Hi everyone, my name is Mr. Mahlalela, a lecturer from CPT campus. I'm now on lesson 16 on computer practice N4. We are discussing an Excel spreadsheet by changing the following. We're going to be doing bold, italic, underline text, font style and size, uppercase, lowercase, align text, center, left and right, etc. That will be it for today. Let us start by focusing on bold, italic, and underline text. Now we are going to open, there is a spreadsheet that we're busy with on lesson 16. We're going to open it so that we can edit it accordingly. For instance, let's start on the main topic on line 1. If they ask you to bold and underline this topic, that means you're going to bold under home topic, you press B and you press U for underline. That's how it is underlined. If we want to change the subtopics, maybe to bold and italics, you can first highlight all of them at once. Then you change it to bold by pressing B and I for italic. Let's move on now to the next one online. Font style and size. Going back to our document or spreadsheet. Let us change our main topic, the font style and size. Let's change maybe the font style to Arial Black. We open this arrow going down. Then we check Arial Black. We click on it. If we want to change the size next to the Arial Black, we upsize the size. They will tell you to how many sizes or figures. Let's say it was 16. We click on 16. Now we're done with this one. The next one is uppercase and lowercase. Now, my good students, there is no way like Word where you can simply change uppercase to smaller case. For instance, if they want you to change these items on the first column to one capital letter, first capital letter, then smaller cases, that means we have to start fresh typing those figures. There is no way that you can simply use a shortcut for it. Let's say Mzwa. We're going to start afresh typing it. Mzwa. Nosi. 40. Just like that. But the good part about spreadsheet is that now we are not typing a bigger a paragraph or maybe a whole sentence. Instead, you're simply changing words on a cell and so on. So that don't get confused. Simply type them and change them according to the instruction that they are allowing you to do. Let's go back now and see what next. Alignments, align text, center, left, right, etc. Okay. They will ask you, for instance, to align text, maybe the subject, all the subject to be aligned at the as a center, align. You will have to highlight them. Then, as you know, alignment is here. Center align. You click on center, then it will be centered within the width of the cell. If they ask you maybe to align the names toward the right, you highlight them, then you click on right align, then it will be right align. You must always know that when you are typing text, the text will be always left aligned unless you decide to change it. But if you're typing figures, they will always be right aligned until you change it. But if you type a figure and it become left aligned, you must know that something is wrong with that figure. When you are doing calculations and so on, it will give you troubles. But that is for a lesson for the next lesson, number 18 I mean. Now let's also align these subtopics. Highlight them. If they ask you, for instance, to align them at the top of the cell, that means you no longer concentrate here, but you use these upper ones. Top is the first one, top align. That means they will be stacked on top. If they ask you to align them meekly, that's what's going to happen, and so on and so on. This was going to be the bottom one. So aligning text within cells on a spreadsheet, you can align them into 6 different kinds: left, center, right, top, meekly, bottom. I'm sure you understand by now. Then, lastly, before we go out of our agenda, if you want to, like for instance, this cell accounting, that it doesn't fit on our cell B. If you want to adjust the cell, you can simply double click in between B and C. As you can see, this is B, this is C. If I put my mouse in between, there is this plus sign. If I double click, then it will adjust automatically. But be watchful not to adjust, especially when you haven't matched the topic, because it's gonna align the topic. Then the spreadsheet is gonna be very wide, and it won't be very simple for you to print it on one page instead. I'm sure you enjoyed this lesson again. Until we meet again, enjoy the rest of your day.